Hello, viewers. Adam Productions here, and in case you're not aware, tomorrow is the day. Do you know what I mean? Well, tomorrow is the day Mario will die. But in case you do not know, Mario 3D All Stars will no longer be sold physically or digitally after tomorrow. Like, on pretty much tomorrow, you can pretty much say goodbye to 3D All Stars physically and digitally. However, there is a bright side to that. You can still get a redemption, you can still redeem a code for 3D All Stars. So, like, you know those codes that are like Smash Brothers, Splatoon 2, and all that stuff, like at a Walmart or GameStop, where say like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate code, where if you pay $60, you can get this card, which pretty much has a download code for Smash Brothers. Yeah, you can still do that for 3D All Stars. So there is a bright side. There's also Mario Bros. 35, which is also disappearing. It's gonna be booted off, meaning you can no longer play it. So if you downloaded it, it's gone. It will no longer work. Mario Maker's 1, not 2's, Mario Maker 1's online service will also disappear. It will no longer be available. That means Mario Maker 1 will also die. It's good. Mario Maker 1's already been dead. Now that Mario Maker 2 has a lot of better features. Sorry to fans who liked Mario Maker 1. I'm sorry, but Mario Maker 2 is pretty much the dominant one. There's also Fire Emblem, which is getting one game shut down, apparently. I think one of the old some kind of Fire Emblem game is also being shut down, so there is that. But is there a bright side to this? Not really. I don't get why Nintendo made these games limited releases. I don't get the motive behind it either. It's just bizarre. Like, why? What do you get out of it? Besides making one game now scalper material. But if you don't know what I mean, Super Mario 3D All-Stars will now become a scalper's paradise. Meaning, have fun trying to get that game for, like, cheap, when now it's going to be possibly, like, almost $100 to get 3D All-Stars, because it's going to be, like, a rare treasure. And I'm lucky I got mine as soon as it released. As soon as it released, I bought it. I'm not ashamed of that, because I knew this was going to happen, so I might as well go, okay, you know what? I'm getting ahead of time, so that I can always treasure this game for eternity. There's also, like, the Mario Bros. Game & Watch system will no longer be sold. So pretty much, a lot of Mario stuff is also being killed. So are there any positives? Maybe, I guess, maybe, they could come back, maybe in the form of another sale or something, or might come back maybe in a couple of months, maybe in the summer, or maybe sometime more 3D All-Stars will be back for sale, but who knows. Because I feel like the Game Watch would make another good Christmas. Like, you could seriously get a lot of Christmas money. You could get, I'm pretty much sales on Christmas can be pretty much go up, if the Game Watch system comes back for Christmas this year. But let's also read this quick article about, the Day of Reckoning. So, and I know it's depressing for Mario fans, but considering how 3D All-Stars was pretty much the big highlight. And I'm glad I also got 3D World as well. I love 3D World on Switch, so that is a positive. I'm glad to play with that I'm glad that Wii U title came back, and it's still going to be sold. So I'm glad 3D World is not touched. Thank you. I really like 3D World still being sold, so I can actually have other people get it, so we can actually play this gem on this this nearly forgotten Wii U gem. But I guess like the article says for Nintendo Life, I'll leave a link to it in the description, but its limited availability could be like a way to boost sales so that they can actually spend more cash per month for you know what I mean. But that doesn't explain that's also, like the article says, it doesn't explain why Mario Bros. 35 also has to go. Like, why? Why does that have to disappear? Why? What is that? I don't get it. Weird flex, but okay. But really? I guess it's all. I guess I don't mind it, because I like how people are memeing it. But I know people are personally depressed that most of these Mario titles are now going to go down in the trash bin of forgotten. So I don't get Nintendo's motives behind this. This feels like one of the weirdest, not smartest motives to do with one of Mario's, especially on Mario's anniversary. Why do you have to kill him off? It's just weird flex. That's all I can say. But otherwise, sad to see a lot of these Mario titles and that one Fire Emblem title go. But who knows what's going to happen once April hits. Like, since these games are now going to be disappearing, what's next for Mario now that his anniversary sales have ended? What's next? What's the next Mario title if it even happens at all for this year? Well, I mean, we still have the Mario Golf game, which is pretty cool. I might get it as soon as it releases in the coming months, but overall, but let's just keep our thoughts on this. I know it's depressing. I'm sorry, Mario fans, that you have to go through this tough time with these plethora of Mario stuff, but it happens. But in the comments, leave me your thoughts. Did you have fun with 3D All Stars? Did you find it okay? Did you find it mediocre? Also, your thoughts on Mario Bros. 35. Did you like playing this 35-player Mario Bros. 1 versus game? Or did you have a rough time with the gimmick at first? Or even until the very end? Also, have you managed to get the Game & Watch system? Because again, tick tock, time's running out, so make it count. Also, for that one Fire Emblem game, I'm not too much of a. I'm just not gonna say that. I don't want any Fire Emblem fans flaming me in the comments. So I'm just gonna keep that thought to myself. But otherwise, I don't get this move from Nintendo. It's weird. I'm not gonna say it's terrible. I'm not saying Nintendo's not the worst company. No. I'm not saying Nintendo's the worst. I am not saying that. Don't feed words into your mouth. Do not feed words into your mouth, or feed words into my mouth. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they're the worst. I'm looking at one person in particular. I'm not saying they're not becoming the worst company. Trust me. No. If you think the worst company is Nintendo, look at Sony and tell me if anything Sony has done is better than Nintendo. One person would know. One person would know. And you can't say Xbox is better than Nintendo when Nintendo and Xbox are buddies. Cough, cough. Kingdom Battle, Mario besides Kingdom Battle. Cough, cough. Or, sorry, I had to get that out of my chest for one particular YouTuber. But nevertheless, I know this is tragic for Mario fans. For me, I'm a diehard Mario fan because I grew up with this Italian plumber saving princesses and soaring to the cosmos. But rest in peace, Super Mario.